Order.
Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker, and it's a pleasure to follow my honourable friend.
I would like to start by paying tribute to all those who served in Operation Pitting, both the Armed Forces personnel who served so bravely and indeed the civilians who were also present in country, doing such an excellent job in very trying circumstances. Mr Speaker, I would like to speak in favour of this motion. I think we can all agree that the last few weeks have been absolutely dreadful. The chaos around the fall of Kabul, the lack of planning, the effect on people who've served this country, the effects that we've seen, people applying for help through our offices, the chaos of the government response. I mentioned earlier that we have over 100 people who have links to Reading East constituency who are in need of help. Just one person, one individual has been evacuated from Afghanistan. That is clearly not good enough. I fully appreciate the very difficult circumstances, but I would hope that ministers can reflect on this and we can learn the lessons quite urgently of this dreadful period that we have been through. There's a wide range of evidence already emerging, and I believe that this quite clearly makes the case for a proper and immediate inquiry, carried out in the way set out by my honourable friend. First of all, the lack of planning, which is apparent in terms of the response, however effective it was on the ground, the lack of planning and support from senior leaders within the government departments involved, the fact that ministers were sadly away on holiday, and indeed the Permanent Secretary was away at the same time and didn't return urgently to respond. A range of other effects, the lack of anticipation of the need to get people across the land borders at an earlier stage when other countries had started to make preparations for this. Indeed, both Germany and the United States, as far as I understand, had taken much more urgent action to secure safe passage at land borders of people leaving Afghanistan at an earlier stage in the crisis. The fact that internal assessments also indicated, from what we understand from the chair of the Select Committee, also indicated there were very serious problems at a much earlier stage than ministers admitted. All these things all point towards the need for a very urgent, very serious inquiry.